Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? We are shiny hunting, the one and only. Which, it's crazy that I'm doing this. I really thought that my first LATIOS would come from Dynamax Adventures. But there he is. I came here for a thumbnail picture, so we're gonna just leave here. Because I don't even have the right donut. But there he is. I familiarized myself with how to get over here. We have a timer ready. We're ready to go, chat. We're ready to go. But I have seen... I feel like I've seen mixed results. Some of you guys have gotten really lucky with it, and some of you guys have not. This is affected by both the donut and the charm, I assume. You got your shiny charm yesterday? Nice. Catch your regular one and remove it? No, I'll keep it in there. It's nice that LATIOS is friendly. I just came over here, got my picture, and left. And it doesn't matter, because I could come back, because LATIOS is... He's a chill guy. He's quite the chill guy. Unfortunately, chat, I have not rolled a particularly great... I'm gonna have to use too good of a donut here. Again, I just threw in any random donut just to come in here and get a picture of him. Got Red Virizion. So hope everybody had a good Christmas. So I'm gonna have to use my really good psychic donut here, I think. Also, this is this one of the highest points in the whole game? You're very up high. All right, for real this time. I played a little bit last night to try to get more berries for a better donut. And I think I got the worst side quest in the game. Did anybody else do the math side quest? I can't believe they brought math back in this game. Fantina would be so proud. Or maybe she would be disgusted. What a boring quest, by the way. Dad, I'm not kidding when I say that quest was awful. It's terrible. Okay, how do we gotta go this way. Sparkling 3 in the charm, it's 1 in 585. That is insane odds. That's crazy odds. That's very good. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get back up here. Unfortunately, this is a rooftop one. My nemesis. Also, ads are gonna play, but I'm just figuring out how to get up here, so we won't engage until they're over. Also, it takes me a while to get to LATIOS anyway. Yeah, that side quest was... It just went on for so long, too. It went on for entirely too long. Like, oh yeah, it's like working a job in real life. This is just what I want to play my video game for. I think I actually guessed the lemonade ice where the rich people wanted like 1,000. I just guessed the whole time. I didn't do any math. This game is not getting any real math out of me. It was not going to happen. Also, what ball do I want to use for LATIOS? I was using Friend when we were attempting it in Dynamax Adventures, but I might... I have a new affinity for the Safari Ball. So maybe I'll use Safari Ball. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when I actually pick it up. Video capture device. I cannot see, and now I can see. Perfect. So, my donuts are as follows. I did end up rolling a dark alpha one, which is not bad. I feel like we could make a good usage out of that. I also did eventually end up rolling a rock one, which is funny. The dive ball, that's a classic. I'm a big fan of that one too. I'm hopeful that after this special scan, maybe I'll get a water starter zone and use my water donut so I could grab a Swampert. Here's the donut I think we'll end up using. It's a shame to... Alpha is worthless here, so this is kind of a waste of a good alpha psychic roll. But, I haven't rolled anything better, so this is what we're gonna have to do. You're using Crobat in ranked? Nice. I think I saw maybe one Crobat when I did ranked last. Yeah, so LATIOS is kind of a pain in the butt to get over, too. Also, I wish they differentiated, like the special legendary zones, because I accidentally walked in here. I was doing like a side quest and I came up upon this and forgot that it was LATIOS and went in here thinking it was a side quest. Alright. Are you... Did anyone see that big Shalfa Musharna that was right in front of my face there? Well then. That was... Wait, LATIOS, hold on. You're not even the shiny I was looking for, secretly. So I can catch it and it's fine, right, chat? I do need that for my shiny decks, yes. That is... Wait. My god. What do I catch Musharna in? Yeah, if I reset, though, I'll lose it. That's true. Dream Ball. Wow, chat's unanimous. Everyone's saying Dream Ball. I mean, I just entered the zone. It depends on how long this Musharna takes me to catch. If I can catch it right away and we just move on, it should be fine. Didn't take too much time. But if LATIOS takes forever, this would be problematic. I think we'll just have to go for it. Oh my god. There it is! Okay, how many dream balls? I got 11 dream balls. Okay, we got plenty. We got plenty. Oh boy. This is... The minefields of alphas are tricky to navigate. What do I even want to use here to catch it? I think it might be a top 5 Unova Pokemon. If they ever did, like, fusion Pokemon in the future, it'd be fun to see, like, a Drowsy Musharna combo. I mean, is there any harm in catching it? Like, what's the harm in at least catching it? If I lose it, then, you know, it is what it is, but I'll at least try to catch it. We will at least I'm getting some mileage out of this donut. Because it's kind of wasteful to just use Alpha 3 on Latios. It's a bit of a waste, I feel like. Oh, I might use Ceruledge for this, actually. Okay, come over here. Ah, oh, damn it. Why do they all have to alert each other? I'm already gonna just reset this. I don't have any sparkling 3 donuts left. And I also am very low on berries. Okay, let's try this again. I think Ceruledge will work if I don't alert the entire nation of Musharna. I wish the catch charm was in this game, I'll tell you what. If I can count on my hand how many times I've rolled all types, which is like twice. Yeah, look at the one. Why do they all? Look at Alpha Muna, it's so funny. How do I want to do this? This seems quite challenging. I don't know how anyone... I know there's fresh donuts, but good luck rolling the type you need. Okay, we didn't need to engage at all. Oh my god, Musharna's portrait is precious. There you go, ma'am. Right next to my Crabominable. What a couple of Shalfas. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That is such a good shiny. How am I finally reclaiming Musharna after all these years? So, the lore on Musharna is that I actually got one in Dynamax Adventures. However, I think it was... Oh, who was it? Hermosa? I got one of the legendary / Ultra Beast shiny, so I had to leave it behind. It was tragic. Very sad. Okay. Run, 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 run. so I think it's through here. I think all the starters can show up as special scans. That's where I've gotten several of them from. So yeah, it is just luck. So you have to ascend those stairs and then come over here. Okay. So this is how you do this hunt, right, chat? You save here, go up. If it's not shiny, turn game off, try again. Is that the gist of this? I've seen some people run away, but this seems faster. Seems much faster. Okay. Thank goodness the Switch 2 loads as quickly as it does. Yeah, if you have a Switch 1, I can imagine this is a much more annoying hunt. Oh. Oh, how many times have I done this? I've done this like 1, 2, I think that was. Okay. It's been so long since I've done a legendary hunt, chat, that I forgot to keep track. It's like nostalgic almost. Brings me back to the beginning of the year when I did the Swords of Justice. The Switch 1 is 30 to 40 seconds. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's really brutal. Yeah, sorry, chat. You're gonna hear the aggressive beeps. Even though I'm full health now. Sure, game. Beep, beep, beep. This Pokemon game, ZA might have the most amount of, like, too much noise in a game. There's been several times, especially if there's big groups of alphas, all you hear are noise, noise, noise. Virizion took you 2 days? Yeah, character. This game is kind of like stimulation overload sometimes. Sometimes I need to just like pause and take a breather. I'm pretty happy that LATIOS was my first role. It's like the game knew. Schizophrenic dubstep. The extremely chaotic music for Zygarde cracks me up. I actually really like that song. That's like the only place they'll take risks in these games, with the music. You keep getting battle zones. No. Scammed. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, if you find an NPC that will give you like the 5 Tango berries, that can be pretty spicy. You caught Terrakion in a heavy ball? I'm gonna have to switch it up for the Swords of Justice. Since I did shiny hunt them this year, we're gonna have to go with different balls. I did Love for Virizion. I think I got Cobalion and a Moon, and Terracion's and a Lux. So I'm gonna have to think about that. Oh, you can just save. All right, that is fast. Whoops. You did Heavy and Love, nice. You got Virizion and a Dream Ball. I'm excited about the Shalfa Crabominable I got for Snommiss in a sport ball. It's like my first sports ball shiny. I've never used a sports ball to get a shiny before. This Crabominable is my first one. Cleaning and organizing boxes right now. Oh boy, isn't that always a fun chore? Actually, really, it was so hard to get a picture of Crabominable, but I actually did use the Shiny Mega in the thumbnail for the Shiny compilation. Which the thumbnail is done, I just need to finish getting all the clips together. I basically had to run away from Crabominable and get some distance so I had time to pull my camera out. But that's hard too, because you have to Mega Evolve it. It's always sad to see them regress. Like, the photo mode in Scarlet Violet was not perfect, but at least you could, like, tell your Pokemon to stop moving. If all I could do was just tell Crabominable to just, hold up, buddy. Wait a minute. It would have been fine. I'll have to bring my new Crabominable into a few ranked matches and see if it can hold its own. Grease Alpha Frigibax, nice. A team where no animals are allowed. Glamora, Chimecho, Palossand, Melmetal. Oh yeah, Melmetal's in this, isn't it? I forgot about that. I mean, Starmie, I feel like you could make a case for Starmie being more alien than, like, natural starfish. Alright, we're almost at 25 already. So quick. Speaking of Ceruledge, would Armorage and Ceruledge... They wouldn't be animal. They wouldn't be considered animals, would they? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, they're humanoid. Slash ghostly night fellas. Anyone get any Nintendo games for Christmas, chat? Any Kirby Air Riders? Any Marios? Perhaps even a Metroid Prime? Breath of the Wild strikes again. By the way. It's funny that you brought up that article, Cacturn, because we had just seen that earlier. Yeah, the Metroid article. So an article came out about some of Prime 4's woes. And that really big desert nobody likes is inspired by Breath of the Wild. That's a double whammy. We have another Breath of the Wild victim. And we also have a victim of games taking too long. And the landscape is totally different by the time they're done. From the sound of it, it seems like Prime 4 being decent in any regard is a miracle. Seems like they were really having trouble in the production. That's gotta be so depressing as a developer. To have to restart all over again on a project. That has to be so demoralizing. What a blow to morale. Come on, LATIOS. Because the quality wasn't good enough. Alright, we're almost at 40 already. Goodness. I also saw somebody say that they they thought Prime 4's writing reminded them of a bad Halo game. That is an insane comparison. Just way too warm right now. I didn't get any Nintendo games, but I mean, there weren't really any that I really wanted, to be fair. But I did get a Steam gift card. I don't know. I really hope Nintendo's offerings are better next year. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, CB. It's all just kind of been shrugs. This has been a shrugs year. So I don't know if anyone noticed, but the microphone quality should be a little bit better now that I have an XLR microphone. Woohoo! I'm so professional now. Mario. Nobody is seriously out there hyping Mario Tennis, are they? Please tell me that's not true. Especially like a Mario modern sports game, which have all been various levels of very mid. Yoshi needs to stop being a budget series for 7-year-olds. I feel like Kirby does what Yoshi wish it could be. Like, Kirby has a very cutesy, fun, bright aesthetic, but Kirby's for everybody. It's not what it... I've never gotten the impression from a Kirby trailer like this game is for little babies. Little babies. I love Kirby, too. I got the, Beam Kirby, the yellow Kirby Nendroid for Christmas, and it is very cute. I need them to keep making more colors of Kirb. More Kirb, please. Pokemon friends. Some gacha packs for Christmas. Oh, that's fun. Tyler got me a fun SpongeBob blind bag that's of all the, like, side fish characters. Like the, my leg guy. I pulled the dead fish. SpongeBob's background fish characters are all so fun. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! I think we're feeling the aftershocks of all of the, Labubu stuff. There's gonna be even more blind bag stuff next year. Stranger Things new episodes are actual garbage. I love witnessing a very popular show just completely shit the bed in its final season. It reminds me of Game of Thrones, of course. Although I don't know if anything could be that truly bad. I mean, this is a lesson, Chad. Don't let your quirky little TV show full of cute child actors, don't wait like 10 plus years to get it all done where they become disinterested adults where one of them has so much work done they can't emote properly. Maybe don't take too long to film your series with a bunch of cute kids who will grow into adults that look like they don't want to be there. Yeah, they rushed it because those guys wanted to go work on Star Wars, which that never even ended up happening, did it? Whatever project they left. That is so embarrassing. If I was like a person at Warner Brothers, I would never hire those guys again. That is embarrassing. Imagine tanking your legendary, iconic, era-defining TV show for fucking Star Wars. Ugh. Like Disney era Star Wars too. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. I think the thing that gets me about Stranger Things is that they're too piss scared to kill any of the main cast. When you start to have a show like Stranger Things, and all you do is like introduce a quirky new side character just so you can kill him at the end of the show because you're too scared to actually get rid of any main characters, you've lost the plot. Yeah, Zeno, I've seen a lot of people say that. Like, if you're ever gonna watch Stranger Things, literally just watch season 1 and then stop. Never watch any further seasons. Yeah, you have a group of like 25 adults standing in one shot. Everyone has to be included. Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality, is that that show was kind of doomed from the start. It just became way too popular. Also, 69 was not a shiny. I'm sad. Like, Netflix was never not going to ruin it. They were never not gonna get their little clutches, their talons, into that show and siphon all the good content out of it until there's nothing left. Yeah, the Dark Crystal series. Any Jim Henson thing getting canceled is sad. I always want, like, the Jim Henson people to be working on something. Speaking of something the Jim Henson Company worked on, Tyler and I watched FNAF 2 yesterday. A movie of all time. But listen, you know what? It was way better than the first one because stuff actually happens. It's all nonsensical and extremely goofy. But at least stuff happens. Mild spoilers for the FNAF 2 movie, but at the end, chat, there is like an Avengers style scene where the old animatronics show up. And it is just one of the funniest things I've ever seen. The They just needed like the Avengers theme song, and it would have been absolute cinema. What I don't understand is they brought in the Withers from FNAF 2, but then they also have the original animatronics from the OG location in the first movie. Just make them the same thing. It's so needlessly confusing if you're not a fan. Like, if you're not a FNAF fan, I don't know how you would get anything out of FNAF 2. It's just so fucking Michael Afton. Oh my god. Anytime that actor showed up at a scene with that insanely evil smile on his face and the extreme amounts of gel in his hair. Oh man. It's got me laughing just thinking about it. There's an evil brother character who just kind of shows up and is immediately the most evil looking man you've ever seen. It almost reminded me like a Pokemon villain. He might as well have had Evil McEvil written on his forehead. Yeah, it was very Jim Carrey-esque. Just the most evil man you've ever seen. If they had any media literacy. Real. He was barely in the movie, too. I was so sad. He kind of shows up. Which every human adult in this movie makes some sort of horrible, nonsensical... Like, there's this group of, YouTube ghost hunters. And of course, they immediately get into the old FNAF restaurant and separate. There were so many times in the movie where you scream at your screen. It's like, why are you doing this? There's a teacher in the movie, played by Wayne Knight, my goat, love him. And he's just the biggest asshole in the world to Abby, to the young girl in the movie, for no reason. All the adults are so aggressively, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Comically evil. And then it just kind of ended. The ending was so abrupt. It was like, oh. Okay, I guess that's that. I guess that's that. It was kind of neat seeing Circus Baby's animatronic in there, even if you got to see it for 2 seconds. The Withers looked great. The Jim Henson Company does such a good job, but we got to see him for like 30 seconds. I feel like anytime somebody says that a project is for the fans when it's getting bad reviews, that is insane cope. But this happens every time a video game movie comes out and it gets panned by critics. Like, this happened to Pokemon movies back in the day. Like, it's fine to not agree with critics. I really need some fans to understand this. It's okay if critics don't like your goofy little child franchise. It's okay. They don't have to. But it's for the fans. You just didn't get it because you're not a big enough fan. Love my videos? Thanks. I do think it's funny that FNAF 2 was entirely written, I believe, by Scott Cawthon, and so many people have said, never let this man write a movie again. Kinda reminds me of, Miss Joanne, Miss, Moldy Lady in the Fantastic Beasts series. Like, just because you write a successful book or a successful video game, it does not translate into having the ability to write a movie script. Like, if I was Blumhouse, I would not let Scott write alone. I would pair him up with a seasoned screenwriter. Well, they were definitely setting up for FNAF 3 at the end. But I have to imagine they'll do more than... Maybe they'll start doing, like, sister location. I saw that, CV. There's a good meme going around of... You got any good writing? No, but we have Easter eggs. Like, yeah, Jack, it's the Mario Galaxy movie. I sure hope there's Easter eggs in there. That should be a given. Lack any good story talent. Well, clearly they should not let Scott solo write the next one. Although, to Scott's credit, again, at least stuff happened in the second one. The first one bored me to tears. Anything Mario. Yeah, what does constitute as, like, a poster in the background or hearing, like, Gusty Gardens or something? Which, that's pretty much the only thing I want out of the Mario sequel, is more Mario music. Less tacky, licensed pop songs and crap from the 80s, please. None of that. What comes after Galaxy? I was talking to Tyler the other day. I asked him what he thinks the end credits for the Galaxy movie will be. My guess is either Wario, Waluigi, or perhaps a Daisy's Kingdom tease. I mean, I have no desire to watch the first Mario movie ever again. Like, I don't even know if I would, I have no desire to ever see that movie ever again. Yeah, it's kind of curious that they jumped straight to Galaxy. I thought they were gonna do maybe Sunshine or Super Mario World. I mean, I think that's what most people thought with the Yoshi reveal, is that they were gonna do World. You think they'll really do a Smash Bros. Movie? SMB 2. Yeah, and Bowser Jr. is wearing his, like, Mario Wonder attire. Yeah, Justin, maybe development shifted. Yeah, there's no universe in where I can imagine a Smash movie not being abysmal garbage. Captain Falcon, voiced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Mario's back in Brooklyn and then the mail comes in. Focus, M. Yes, Cacturn, that is a great video. I have seen it pop up every day since it went viral. Focus, M. Later, we're gonna have a Super Mario Party. Maybe that video will save the industry, Chad. Okay, Mario. Time to party. You know what that means. It's too good. It's too good. Focus, M. Yeah, the voice, it sounds so real. It legitimately sounds like any assortment of AAA games. Take your pick. That's how Chris Pratt's Mario feels to you. Yeah, I think the only voice actor I even liked in the first Mario movie was Charlie Day. I hated Fred Armisen's Cranky Kong. Like, his voice acting in the first Mario... If you ever do rewatch the first Mario movie, listen to Cranky Kong. His voice acting is awful. Ooh, will they have a teaser for the Zelda movie by the time the Mario Galaxy movie comes out? Everyone likes Jack Black Bowser, but you weren't a fan. The fact that I saw people genuinely upset that Peaches didn't get nominated for, like, Best Song or whatever in, like, the Oscars. You are not serious people, please. This is not a group of serious people. I can't believe they didn't nominate Peaches! Yeah, we've seen some set photos. You can see Impa. I wouldn't be opposed to them trying... I saw Joe tweet this out today, but it's been 5 years since the last Pokemon movie, chat. That's kind of nutso. We used to get Pokemon movies, like, every year, and it's been such a long hiatus. Yeah, the Mega 64 video. Why does he sound like that? Is that Batman? Yeah, they cast Ryan Reynolds instant stain. If it was Danny DeVito like it should have been, we wouldn't be talking about this right now. I mean, I think for what it is, that Detective Pikachu was decent. I think it had a potential to be a lot worse. But it also wasn't good enough to really make any waves. It didn't make as much money as I think they wanted it to, so they just went nowhere with it. Yeah, Detective Pikachu 2, the game, certainly doesn't feel like it garnered enough sales to ever make a sequel. Which I still stand by. The way that Detective Pikachu 2 ends is very, like, airtight. What would you even do for a sequel? Put Ryan Reynolds back into Pikachu? Who would they cast for Giovanni? Jesse Eisenberg. I would cry tears of laughter if they... I think I would just laugh in general if you put Jesse Eisenberg in a Pokemon project. That would be hysterical. Oh, what's that actor? I can't remember his name. He's still in stuff. I want to say I remember the girl being, like, the worst actress in the movie. The little sidekick lady with the Psyduck. A real Red movie. No, that's not Jaden Smith. The Ursa. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is Giovanni. Daniel Craig. Yeah, I think Detective Pikachu is full of a lot of moments where you're like, oh, that's cool. But nothing where you're, like, floored. Nothing that's super duper, like, you're gonna remember it years later. Pokemon Adventures manga adaptation. It's so weird now because Ash has been retired, so whatever they do end up doing, it's probably not going to be Ash-centric. But I don't think people would show up for a Horizons movie. I really... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the giant Torterra. I mostly remember when they first encounter Mewtwo. And there's the forest with the Bulbasaurs and the Morlul. That's pretty much one of the few sequences I remember. Sometimes I think about the Pokemon Go Super Bowl commercial from many years ago and mistaken that as Detective Pikachu footage. better have burn heal. Yeah, I just can't envision a world where they would make a ton of money if they chose to do a Horizons movie. I think a totally original project would be more successful for them, and more people would be interested in that. It's me, I'm more people. It's me, I would be more interested in that. Also, aren't there plenty of... I want to say leakers have said that once Gen 10 starts, Horizons will be over and they'll do like a new cast. I want to say I saw that somewhere. A grain of salt, of course, that could be false. But I feel like that would make sense. Alright, I'm at the amount of original Pokemon there were. 151. Yeah, I think the way they structured Horizons hurt it in the long run. I don't know, I also think Horizons cast has overall quite boring Pokemon. Like, giving Roy a Lucario after Ash just had one. It just feels so... it feels a little soulless. And Liko doesn't even get to Mega Evolve. She doesn't have a Pokemon that Mega Evolves at all. I don't know, I know they want to aim the anime towards children, but... it would be nice if perhaps, instead of young kids, they could age the cast up slightly. Leave room for a bit more interesting writing. But they'll never do that. They'll never do that, so... that was shiny. LATIOS! 156! 156, my man. He's finally here, chat. He's finally here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a question. Can I just go up and throw a ball, or will LATIOS fight me? I actually haven't seen anyone fully catch it. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared! Oh my god! We're gonna sit in the menu. What ball do I want to use? Oh my goodness. Get behind him and throw a ball. Hi, LATIOS! You're beautiful! Do you mind if I take a picture? Yes, darling, yes! The camera loves you! Yes! Ooh! He knows! He knows he's sparkling. He knows he's pretty. Oh, that's amazing! Yes! I'm so happy! Oh, and it's calm! And I got my LATIOS and my Musharna from this. No way. Oh, that's so fun! I finally got LATIOS! What a chill guy. You know what's crazy, chat, is that I can just shiny hunt Muna now. I still have plenty of time left. We might as well maximize the donut. Oh, 156. That is amazing. I'm so happy. Okay, so this psychic donut perhaps will not go to waste after all. So we got LATIOS, and now I need... Yes, the sick dragon. We need to get a sick LATIOS. So that took a little... That took about an hour, chat. That took about an hour. For a shiny legendary, like... an hour is pretty sweet. Oh my goodness. I will take an hour all day, any day. I think we'll do some rank tomorrow. Yeah, Tyler, Dynamax who? Friendship ended with Dynamax Adventures. Now Hyperspace LATIOS is my new best friend. It was the Musharna. It was the Shalfa Musharna the second I walked into this portal. It was a good omen. Musharna has blessed me on this day. Ooh. So see if we can get Muna. Yeah, we'll check them both off the list. As soon as we get out of here. Yeah, LATIOS is probably just happy to get out of here. He's probably like, oh, thank God. Somebody finally found me. Get me out of here. Just think about it. To be a Pokemon stuck in here seems like it would suck real bad. It seems like it'd be very bad. Oh, I can't believe I got LATIOS so quickly! That was a very easy hunt, too. Like, just hitting A on the Holovator and loading up, like, very quick. And simple, too. I always overcomplicate it. Oh, there's another Musharna. There's another Mushy. Oh, that's such a gorgeous shiny. Also, heads up, chat, ads are gonna play, but we're just resetting, so you won't miss anything. Yes, this was a much better hunt than Zone 20. That's for sure. Alright, so one down. And now I need LATIOS, Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion. Damn, why couldn't they have put, like... I mean, this would have been awful for ranked, but Urshifu would have been great to shiny hunt here. I'm thinking about all my boys I still need to get shiny. Oh, imagine if, like, Cosmog was in here. And we still have so much time left to shiny. Well, actually, I am starting to run out quickly now. We might have to run over and catch Musharna soon. Come on, game. One Muna, please. Yeah, LATIOS will be able to fit into the comp. I didn't even think about that. The cowardly 3. Yeah, I need a shiny hunt Dogi. The offensive gradient. It begs to be shiny hunted. Yeah, I really want a shiny hunt Cosmog. Honestly, chat, listen. It could have worked. There's a Swablu over there, too. I see a mustard bird. This is just free real estate. Alright, let me get my hands a break for a second. Yeah, I want a shiny hunt Cosmog and Urshifu, Cubfu. We haven't had a shot at the horses yet, so Spectrier, Glastier. Can't shiny hunt Zacian or Zama in any game except Pogo. And then many, many, many mythicals. Yeah, who are they gonna do for home completion? That's a Shalfa Swablu. That is crazy. That's a Shalfa Swablu. Big mustard bird. We'll do Lux. I think I'll do Lux Ball. Yeah, is Hoopa gonna be the reward for hyperspace? It has to be Hoopa. It has to be Hoopa. Who I still don't have, by the way. I mean, technically I have Zacian and Zamazenta shiny, but I don't know. I just have such a hard time putting GameStop shinies on my list. I just like shiny hunting it myself, you know what I mean? Like, picking up a Pokemon from GameStop doesn't... It's the thrill of the hunt. For some people, shiny hunting's the destination, but I like the hunt. Okay. Let's see, we got Alpha Bird. There's one Musharna. Thank you. Very much appreciate you. Ooh, Swablu's gonna be tough. Swablu's gonna be a tricky one. How do I wanna... Ooh, you know who would be great here? Aurorus. I wish I had an Aurorus right now. I would go for a huge Sheer Cold. I need a good, or you could maybe use Crabominable. I'm so happy I finally got... Well, yeah, you know what? I finally got Latios. After years of looking for it. Yes, I can't wait to get Gimme Ghoul. I have a Ghost Donut ready. Whenever I roll Gimme, it's go time. Okay, I think we'll send out... Oh boy. Throw up a save. Psst, over here! Uh-oh. Ow. If I just throw... Hold on, can you hold on a second? Okay, that worked. Thanks, fellas. Bye. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Alright. Anybody else? Oops, I did not mean to fall. Ow, that would hurt. Oh, don't kill. Oh my god, you guys are vicious. Damn, Muna. You scary. Okay. These guys in range? Probably not. Alright, we're probably gonna just send this. So my final haul is one Shalfa Musharna, Latios, a regular shiny Musharna, and a Shalfa Swablu. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, it's Lysander Cafe. Why is that in here? None of you fellas? Okay, just checking. Oh, I was gonna try to reach that sparkle. And I already have enough for the second, for another scan after this. Which we might as well go do right now. Yeah, I've had 999 Gimme Ghoul coins for forever, since I haven't rolled a Gimme Ghoul special zone yet. Special zone. Is the Chaos Emerald in there? Alright, Felipe! Scan, not scam. Scam. Fine, fine. We'll pop a donut and maybe get some berries off of this, because I'm quite low. Damn. Felipe, why? You have scammed me on this day, sir. Oh. Alright. Did we have anything else that was... This is... Okay. Yeah, I do still need Venipede. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That is also kind of fun. Meowstick. Birdies. Primate. I want to get a Shalfa Annihilate. That's on my list. That's on my to-do list. But first, I think we'll check this one out over here. Who's gonna be my second legendary? I'm excited now. You got 4 scam zones back to back. Unbelievable. I would love to know the percentage chance. Like, what is the rate of, like, the Bax Caliber special scan? What percentage chance is it? Actually, did I need to... Am I low on a Pokeball? Hold on. I've seen a few people shiny hunt Bax Caliber, and every single time they've been in the sewers. Baxie loves living in the sewers. Living in the sewers. Oh, what do we got? 1? Okay. Oh yeah, my dream ball. Thank you, sir. I don't know how you got that. I don't know how you pulled that off. But thank you. 6 to 7? Wow, you got very unlucky. Wrong way. Where am I? Where am I going? Okay. Sometimes I just find myself getting disoriented with the map. Where am I? Okay, let me assess what sparkling donuts I have left. So I have Dark 3, Alpha 2. I've got Rock 3 Alpha 2. That's not bad. Okay, here's Electric 3 Alpha 2. Is this the den that I seek? This is basically a donut that has been custom made for toxicity. I have Electric 3, Catch Poison 3, and Alpha 2. You know, that actually would have been kind of neat if you could make donuts that were specifically for a certain Pokemon. Like, I could make a toxicity donut. Oh. Hi. How's it going? A little raspberry baby. Oh, you're cute. Toxel, people in my chat, some of them don't like you, but I think they're wrong. I personally think they're very wrong. Okay. Something might be on the rooftops. Yeah, Cacturn, I've always thought of Hoopa as kind of like a little bit of like a Yoki. Loki type character, like a little trickster. A little, little trickster god type character, but Hoopa's just, I mean, I guess it's getting paid via donut. Ah, yeah, this is kind of problematic. The babies follow me. Look at them! No! You shouldn't have violence in your heart, little bebes. No. A baby to a punk rocker. I mean, punk rockers were once babies, if you think about it. They're kind of evil for putting the staircase in this spawn right next to the gate. They're a little bit evil for that. Okay, do we have anybody on the rooftops up here? Oh, we do. Ooh, I really wish I had a rooftop spawn. I feel like the rooftop spawns in the DLC are undefeated. They're the best ones. Okay, so I'm basically just grabbing from a giant pool of Toxel. That's who I really need, though. I really need Helio. The scaffolding all over Lumios. Hey boss, I got the greatest idea on how we can save on the DLC. Okay, just making sure nobody else is secretly shiny. I think I might need Electrike. Electrike's one of those Pokemon that I keep thinking that I already have shiny, but I actually don't. This is a very unfortunate spawn. The alphas are gonna grab me. Hey, look, he's floating in space! The alphas are gonna grab me every single time here. Might reset this one. 4K calories. I think it's just because it's a low star. A low star zone. Again, a way that they could have made this so much more tolerable is if there were just more options. Perhaps an NPC or Hoopa itself that you could make a craft something for and maybe alter the layout of the zone you're in. There's just so many different ways that they could have made this less boring. Yeah, I don't think we got anything here. How have I never gotten Electrike? That seems incorrect. I actually need all three of the well, no, I don't need Toxel, but I need Helio and I need Electrike. Whoops, I forgot to... Why am I nervous to load a backup save? What if it... What if it erased Latios? That's scary. Dang, if I had a teleporter here for Helio, we could pull this off. Yeah, they should have given Heliolisk a Mega. There's a few Gen 6 Pokemon that got ignored, and it makes me sad. Like Pangoro. Would have been nice. Whoops, I did the same thing again. It's fine to load a backup, right, chat? I've saved about 1,000 times. I even did a Pokemon Center save before I came in here, so it's fine, right? I get scared. Dang, this could have been a good... Oh, it's just that Toxel. Sorry, friend. I'm gonna erase you from existence. The baby. It's a baby. Where's the Rugrats theme song? You always do a Pokemon Center save now? Yeah, so do I. Just drop down a quick save. Not even a problem. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Like, I knew I was good, but also... Sometimes you get a little scared. We could try that again. Doing a fast travel lays down a hard save. I feel like this game has so many more mechanics that we're all like hyper aware of than previous Pokemon games. Like, there's a lot to know about, like donuts and resetting and backup saves and where you have hard saves and spawn manipulations and just there's a lot going on. Yeah, tomorrow, chat, we'll probably do some ranked. Should probably make a few more Pokemon. I've seen a few tier lists pop up, which is kind of fun. I still want to make a Porygon Z for ranked. I think that'd be neat. What could I use my dark one on? Yeah, a lot of it's the data miners, but some people are just hard testing stuff, which they deserve credit too. I want a special water scan so I can get Swampert. Maybe that will be my goal now. We caught LATIOS. Maybe I should get this battle zone out of here, get points, and try to roll for a water zone. Or, you know, whoever. Maybe another legendary. I mean, there's been a few things about Gen 10 popping up, but... nothing crazy. It's mostly just vague descriptions and vague maps. So what's the donuts that you want to use for the battle zone? What's like the ideal farm donut to use here? See, I have berries 3, big haul 2. I've got Pokeballs in big haul. Got berries and Mega Power is such an annoying one to roll. Mega Power is such an annoying one to roll. So I have just a regular berries 1. Berries 3 is good for the scam zone. Okay. I have one that actually lasts. Okay, this one lasts 8 minutes. And gives me Spadef power and fire resistance. This isn't too bad. Alright, we'll try this one out. No! Wow, I don't think I've ever had a battle zone in the sewers. Your Pokemon was caught off guard. Oh, whatever, man. Oh yeah, I don't think I watched that. Was there anything interesting in it? Did you watch it, Tyler, if you're around? So save scumming just like in front of Pokeballs like this? Nope. Oh, this game is something else. Nothing like highly... Oh, there's a Cassib berry. Cassib. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, Cobra isn't terrible, but it's not super useful. I don't know if I have the patience to reset for every single time, though. I don't know if I have that kind of patience. Nice Viv. God, fuck off. Your Pokemon was caught off guard. No, they weren't. No, actually. That's false. Man, the sewer levels are so bad. Not even worth coming over the bridge. Like, what was the point of even walking over there for a few extra gimme ghoul coins that I'm already maxed out on? Let's at least try to get some Tangas out of this. Why is focusing? Please target that. That was an even worse roll than the first time. Ridiculous that we have to do this, by the way. We should not be having to save scum. Well, that gave me one Tanga, but I want two. I shouldn't have to save scum and play the game like this. Like, this is ridiculous. There we go, and I got a Haban, that's fine. I find these terms acceptable. Okay, now where is everybody? Fuck you. This ugly-ass NPC that they use for everything. Create more than 2 NPCs challenge impossible. That did that little golden go? How did that surf not kill? Ooh, no reset required here. Nice. Fine. Man, I always get turned around when I'm in here, too. Which way did I even go? How am I supposed to sneak up on anybody in here? Who made this? You want me to sneak up on, what was it, 3 people? Oh my god, and these linear-ass hallways where they're facing directly at me? What an easy request. Oh my god, I don't even have my Pokemon out. But if I wait, they'll turn around. You don't say. Ew. Ew. Kill. Man, this fucking sucks. Oh, great. Another Cleavor. I love when they set up right before taking a giant hit that will definitely knock their Pokemon out. Oh, I should have saved in front of her. Oh well. Oh, you only gave me 3? Ugh. Cheapy McCheapskate. Go, 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 go. Did we get? Deceive? No, no, no. Stop giving me Koba berries. Yeah, my Garchomp pretty much, like, clipped inside of her and she just didn't care, so... Zilly, Tanga... fine. You only get them from the 4-star zones? Melvin, brother of the Joker. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Where did I come from? Hot Eye Joe? Alright, Metagross, I need you. Mimikyu. I don't understand why the clock doesn't stop when you fight these trainers, but it does in the overworld. Why is that? Oh boy, where in God's name is the gold ball? Like, this just automatically feels impossible. Unless it spawns right at the start, in which case, it's extremely doable. Gave me 2 Haban, that's fine. Oh my god. Big Scizor. See, I don't have the patience for this. Some of you might have patience for waiting for these dopes to... hiding behind a corner and waiting for these dopes to turn around, but I don't. Get in there and get out of here. Big fuck-ass Golisopod. Fuck you. Wow. Fuck me. Yeah, the Beast Ball animation is sick. To be honest, most of the Pokeball... Oh my god. Great. Fuck your Beedrill. Bitch. Good job, Metagross. Gold bottle cap. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we've gotten a decent amount of Haban berries, at the very least. nothing. Oh, get the fuck away from me! Go away! Good, get me out of here. Saved by the bell. I just wanted to see if there was any last Pokeballs back there. Guy and his big ass Cleavor's in my way. Okay, let's check the stock. Also, do I need to sell my shards? No, I've got 459. Okay, berries. Let's see, I got 5 Haban, 11 Kasib berries. Nice. Okay, we're up to 6 Tangas. Okay. And we got that zone out of here, which was needed. So let's go beat up Meowstick and get some extra points real quick. Just real quick. Alright, Annihilate. Welcome back. Big Pumpkin. Welcome back. Let's see if Annihilate gets stuck on Meowstick's magic box. Shiny Pupitar was Orpal. Imagine if Tyranitar's shiny was big and purple. Everybody would just call it Barney. Oh, do I have a donut that stinks for this? Yeah, I do. A lot of pseudos have weird shiny lines. Tyranitar's shiny line have never... I don't know, they're not the worst shinies, but they're not my favorites. Get him, Annihilate. Get him, get him, get him! Over here, Annihilate, over here! What? Come on! Ugh. Every time they teleport. No, you're so annoying. Oh, don't mind me. Can't dodge these super slow beams. Come on, Annihilate. Follow me. Neat. Neat. This is such a buggy fucking DLC. I can't target anything. If they don't patch this game, I kind of need there to be consequences. This is just... $1 trillion company putting this type of product out. Great stuff. Neat. Neat. That's great. I could not target the box at the end there. The game just wouldn't let me. And Meowstic deals an OHKO if you're caught outside of it. God. Somebody should fucking pay for this. I'm mad. That was bullshit. What a waste of my fucking time. What a complete waste of my fucking time. Because this game is programmed by the dumbest people on the planet. Oh my god. I'm gonna get up for a second, chat. That angered me. This should have been addressed in a patch already, but... you know... that buggy-ass box for Meowstic should have been fixed before the DLC even came out. $30! Oh my god... That's neat, too, how Meowstic just fires off a beam right after doing that attack. It doesn't have any sort of slowdown or just immediately fires off a beam. So if the box didn't kill you, the beam most certainly would. I have to sit through and watch all of this all over again. This is the worst Mega Rogue in the game, by the way. What a fucking annoyance. Good, good, good. Keep going, Annihilate. Keep going. No, we were just out of reach. Oh, so I'm just dead here. Like, fuck off. This is so fucking annoying. Well, I better just run. I seriously, I need there to be consequences for this. If they don't ever patch this fuck-ass game, I need somebody to pay for this. This is unacceptable. Anybody that defends this at this point is just beyond anything. The plus move system is... Shit. Fuck you, Meowstick, bitch. Your buggy little box of bullshit couldn't save you from this. Oh my god. So glad I paid $30 for this. At least the game had some decency to give me some tanga berries for that. My god. Oh, that's just so frustrating. That took so much longer than it needed to because of that. Because the box just ceased to be targeted. Alright, let's try this grass zone. In fact, we'll probably need to get on the roof. Like, do they not have playtesters for these products? Like... No, I don't. She won't let me heal? Fuck your fungus, lady. Oh my god. I can't take this. Well, these games get... You could argue there's... I don't know. Man, just... This is bad. I saw a interview with one of the devs on Digimon Time Stranger, and he said that he was impressed by this game, and it's like, oh god. That's... No! What about this game impressed you, sir? This is the last title I would want anybody being... inspired by. Well, mostly the DLC. Internal blog? Wait, was this from the Terra League? I don't think I have any regular alpha donuts left. These are all like for specific Pokemon. Roselia. Not what I'm... Well, I mean, I would take a Roselia, but... Not what I'm here for. Whoa, look at Chestnut. Fun. We even got some Quillies here. Yeah, I got Latios in 156 resets. Tonight. Yeah, this zone kind of stinks. Does it hard save after? I should have saved after fighting Meowstick. It's saved, right? Okay, the monkeys are back here. You're 20 hours into Terrakion and you don't have it? Damn. That's rough. I got nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here. I don't know if I've had any zones where it spawns me on like that the corner piece of the roof where there's one group of Pokemon on one side and one on another. That's the best. That's the best zone for shiny hunting in the medium ones. Okay, this is... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's probably time to donut make. To go back to the sad donut factory. Here I go. How many points do I have? I'm 1K away! No. This happens every time! I'm like 50 points away from a new special scan. Oh, that's tragic. Humongo power is such an insult. Why Humongo when Alpha? Oh shoot, I didn't back up save. Why Humongo when Alpha exists? More like Humong no. Am I right? Oh, I need to go to my usual Pokemon Center for this. Wow, look at the beast balls. We're beastin'. Here I go again, making donuts. You gotta be kidding me. Why am I only capable of making good ghost donuts and no other type? I already have one. I already have a Ghost 3 Alpha 3. What the frick? No. Oh, that hurts. Rolling a good donut that you already have, it's like, no. If I had more resources, I would just keep it. I'll get tempted by any that are like teeny 3 as well, because I want to get some more teeny tiny shinies. If it pops up with teeny 3, it'll be like, oh no, I want to keep it. I hate her lip flapping there. Close your mouth, donut child. That hurt. Hurt to have to get rid of that one. Could have gotten a little teeny tiny Swirlix or Sylveon or something. If I was a Hex Girl, I would place a nice curse on this entire hotel. For wasting so much of my time. We're gonna curse this hotel forever. Line 1, Alpha 2. Yuck. Yeah, maybe you're right. This hotel is already cursed. I think you're right. Line 3, Humongo 2. Ugh. If I see anything that's like... Who could I game plan for? Latios, if I get Dragon or Psychic. One of the Swords of Justice, maybe, like Fighting type or Grass. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I got my Latios in 156, or my Latios. Excuse me. So sorry, Latios. And, now we're back in the donut factory making the donuts. I'm 1k off from another special scan. Dark 2, Teensy 3. Bleh. Shiny 3, Teensy 2. You certainly could. I went in with Psychic 3 and Alpha 3 and ended up getting a Shalfa Musharna, another regular Musharna, and then a Shalfa Swablu. So it ended up working out. Normal 2, oh, stop giving me Humongo. I've rolled Humongo way too much. Yeah, if I get Dragon or Psychic, we'll save it for Latios. Or if I get something that's perhaps for a Sword of Justice. I mean, I don't know who my second scan is gonna be yet. It's kind of hard to plan when I don't know, but I only need 4 legendaries. Not a big pool to have to plan for. You make the donut. Electric 1, Teensy 3. I don't know about you guys, but I instinctually put my thumb on the home button every time the right before the donut screen pops up what it actually is, because I know it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna reset. I save myself a little bit of time. If the donut's gonna be bad, which it will be. Oh, having to scroll all the way up to the Tango Berry reminds me of the Digimon Time Stranger training menu. Psychic 1, Alpha 2. 1 is too low. If this was 3 and 3, I would have kept this. 1 is too low. Like, you sort of got it, game. Kind of close. You're sort of on the right track. I mean, truthfully, it would be worth putting a little bit of fresh if I could... I don't know. I've never had fresh and sparkle typings line up. It's usually like sparkle, rock, fresh, fire. Grass 3, humongous. Oh, this could have worked for Virizion. Well, that actually would work for Virizion. Eh. It might be worth seeing what my next special scan is, if I can't roll a good donut soon. In fact, I just need 1,000 points. Let's pop into a zone really quick, grab my 1K and see. Let's just do this one. We'll do the one at the hotel. Just to see if we roll a legendary. Right. This rooftop is super weird. Again, this is the most bizarre rooftop in the entire game. Who designed this? There's just chunks out of the rooftop up here. 40 minutes. I don't think I need 40 minutes. AZ really was a monster, wasn't he? With a terrible eye for architecture. Architecture. I spawned in such a little area, it got me scared. What is that? I can do that. Where the peds at? Where's Venipede? There you are. If you guys were at the start, I would consider shiny hunting here, but... Anybody been able to buy all the TMs yet from the shady guy in the alleyway? I feel like I'm still so far off. Persimberry. You got Genesect? I haven't picked up a single mythical except Diancie. Oh, you know what we should talk about, chat? So Japan had a poll. I can't remember what publication conducted it, but it was a very interesting look into some of the more popular Pokemon in Japan, and I think it really illuminates why we got some of the ones that we got, because one of the most popular Pokemon, so they did regular, and then they also did Mega. And one of the most consistently popular Pokemon on both lists is Zeraora. for some reason. So it's their fault why Zeraora keeps getting brought back. Who even has Zera? I want to bet like a large percentage of the people who even own the DLC have Zera. Or don't have it. Sorry, don't have it. Yeah, you're right, Tyler. That was one of the first life-size plushies they even made, Zera. So that's kind of sad. There were some other interesting takeaways, though. Hold on, let me bring it up. We got plenty of time. I got some milk. Gross. I don't want hyperspace milk. So the top 10 for regular Pokemon, I'll list them off. I'm sure many of you will not find these surprising. Number 1, Charizard. Number 2, Lucario. Number 3, Greninja. Chandelure. Absol. Gardevoir. Garchomp. Bulliapede is 8, which is quite high. Zygarde is number 9. And then Dragonite is 10. That's the top 10. It's interesting to see Shandy very high up there. I also think it's kind of interesting that Garchomp is ahead of Dragonite, especially when Dragonite got its new Mega. Anything else interesting here? Let's see. Gengar is very high. Starmie is high on both lists. In fact, Mega Starmie is... This was a poll of 18,000 people. Mega Starmie is the second most beloved Mega on the list, besides Charizard X, who is first. Oh my god. That's who they made Starmie for, chat. They didn't make it for us. That is wild. Very interesting, to say the least. Another Pokemon that's on here that I thought was kind of interesting is Banette. Banette made the list. It's 34, but still, I think Banette is quite popular. The most popular starter on this list is Meganium at 19. So Meganium is number 19, and then Feraligatr is number 23, so it's not far behind. And then sadly, Embor's not even on here. Not a single member of the family is on here. Like, isn't that so sad? Isn't that so sad? Actually, I can put these lists on stream. Hold on, give me a second. I'll just put them on stream and we can... look at them that way. It'll be easier. Okay. So here's the list. You can see Charizard's number 1. What a surprise. Lucario being number 2. We're never not gonna have a game with Lucario in it. Let's see, what else? What other takeaways? Tatsugiri's very high. Unsurprising. Chikorita made the list. That's the only non-evolved starter on here. Xerneas on here? No. Why is Zygarde 9? I almost, like, don't believe that. A lot of Gen 3. There's actually a lot of Gen 3. We have Ray, we have Metagross, Mawile, not Frostlass. Well, Frostlass evolves from a Gen 3 Pokemon. Altaria, Banette. We got a lot of Gen 3 rep on here. Gardevoir, Absol. This kind of does feel like there's more love for Gen 3 than Kalos Pokemon. Okay, so that's the regular Pokemon. Here's the list of Megas. Actually, let's just make this smaller. So here's the list of Megas. This is such an insane list. So Charizard X is first. I just fundamentally disagree with Zera being anywhere on these lists. Mega Feraligatr isn't here. I wonder why. I wonder why nobody voted for Mega Feraligatr to be on this list. That's so curious. Raichu Y is the one that made it? I thought people were feeling Raichu X. But I guess not. Also, I don't think Diancie has done anything to ever be on any top list. But yeah, out of 18,000+ Japanese citizens were polled for those numbers. Yeah, only Greninja made the list. Only Greninja made the list, nobody else. Let's just go, honestly. Got our points. Diancie, listen. If Diancie got completely erased from existence, I would not shed a single tear. I have just never cared about Diancie in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I don't know if I hate Diancie. I don't have any, like, super ill will towards Diancie. It's just like a nothing burger Pokemon to me, but Zera I actively don't like. Especially as a mythical. If Zera wasn't a mythical, it would be fine. Whatever. It would blend into the other crowd of furry bipedals. But the fact that it's a mythical upsets me. Special scan, not scam, Felipe. You son of a bitch. Felipe. We got scammed. Twice in a row, I got battle zones. Da, 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 da. Come on, game. I need to know what to farm for donuts. This is not helpful. What are we going to the Golisopod dimension? Felipe scammed me again. Unreal. You watched the Diancie movie last night and it was horrible. I don't even have any good donuts for these stupid... Oh man, I don't have any good battle zone donuts. None that'll give me enough time anyway. Frick. They should have made Carbink the mythical over Diancie. Erase Diancie and just have Carbink. The perfect specimen. Jeez, I don't have anything that will... I have to go make a donut for this. Sigh. Also, peep the EVs that were on that list. We had Umbreon and Glaceon, with the most popular being Sylveon. Leafeon gets no respect. Leafeon gets absolutely no respect, and that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Big haul. Alpha Mime, nice. Sure, let's just crank out a few of these. This should at least give us enough time in the battle zone. What about fairies in general? There's plenty of fairy Pokemon I like. But I don't think there's a single type where I consistently like every single Pokemon. There's just too many Pokemon now. So... there are some types that I think get kind of close, like Ghost. Ghost is overwhelmingly great Pokemon. Where did I even... duck, I gotta get out of here. You move so slow in this game. You just slowly wake my way all the way around. Okay. I like fire types too. I wish they would make more fire types. Got some good fire types in Gen 9. Here's to hoping we get... oh my god, Swampert is such a big chungus. You'll never see it coming. I like Claudeser's cry. Jeez, that did so much damage to my poor, beautiful Meg. Did you see Slowbro's angry eyes? Yeah, I figured. Very nice. Good job, Meg. Okay, what she got? Does she have good present? Bad present. Bad. I don't need any more Seeds of Mastery game. I'm good. Leave me, I'm good. Okay, I'll take gold bottle caps. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Go, Meg, go! Go, Meg, go, Meg, go, Meg! Oh, Meganium getting Solar Beam out so quickly is amazing. Hell, maybe I should try Meganium in, Okay. Sure, just take forever, Meg. Just say, maybe I should try Meganium in Ranked. Is it finally time? Oh my god! Attack and Scizor with a fire moves. Any fire move feels... Hey, camera. Feels dirty. Oh, what do... Golisopod's a hard Pokemon to fight. I did not mean to go into Frostlass, who I know would die in exactly 2 hits. Oh, these battle zones are so uniquely unfun. They need a Legends Galar? That would be crazy, a Legends Galar. Every time I start getting cooking with Meganium, I swear somebody brings out a beat. It happens every single time. Every single time. Oh my goodness. Alright, good job, Ceruledge. Bottle caps, that's fine. Wish I had more than 13 max revives. This is one of those games where they should be handed out a lot more than they are. You can get them from zones, but I just don't get them that often. I don't know how he didn't see me. Oh, a buggy boy. Bitter Blade hits like a truck. Man, why do you guys all have Cleavor? Oh my god. You see how fast those moves came out? Is this the only game that they've successfully done multi-hit moves correctly? The way Rage Fist works in this game is kind of strange. Alright, sir. Yay! I'll take sports balls. Perfect. I haven't had to re-roll because I keep getting the best ones. Nice. Take those. Your Baxi got 8 kills. Nice. Yeah, Baxcalibur hits like a truck. It hits like an absolute truck. Especially if you can get a boost up before you attack. Wave rush into a crowd of Pokemon. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, chat, tomorrow we will, who? Where? That's the one time I'll give the game the caught off guard, because I genuinely kind of was. Oh, you're running Dig? I wanted to try running Dig on, a Marowak. We're gonna do some ranked tomorrow, chat. I haven't checked back in on ranked in a while, so if you want to see some, unique-ish teams and a lot of rage, I'll be there. You got your shiny Terrakion? Nice. Congrats. The Scyther's like, Wow. Wow. Alright. Why do you get to attack me first? Like, I have my finger over the trigger. Sometimes targeting opponents feels like there's a delay. Oh, why am I fighting Metagross? Scizor with Metagross. I just refuse to believe you lived that. I don't believe it. I guess you got an iron defense up. Do you guys have anything better than this crap to give out? I don't really need like 50, 100 bottle caps. Why does everybody have a Cleavor? Why does everybody have a Cleavor? I don't understand. If I needed to see that god-awful Pokemon in this game. Great, more Beedrill. Everybody's just packing Beedrill. Cleavor, I hardly know her. So true. Rock Slide over Stone Edge? Yeah. Oh, that Slowbro is really like the last Pokemon on the planet that I ever want to fight. I still have Sandtomb on Garchomp from the AFK strats that I used to get the Shiny Charm. Honestly, it's been kind of fun, so I've just kept it on there. And I feel like I barely got any trainers that gave out any good shit. Did I hit the gold ball? I can't even... I don't want to fight Swampert. I don't know if I got it or not. Oh well. Again, all of these zones are identical to each other pretty much, especially in aesthetics, so they just get blended together. How many points do I have? I have 15 and 25. All right, let's roll another day. Pokemon do I use for ranked? I have like a box of over 30 Pokemon that I pick from. My last competitive team was Marowak, Milotic, and I think Ledge. I should bring Pippi back. I feel like Clefable has value. Also, I need to try Absol Z out again because the last time I used it, I did not EV train my Absol, so it was terrible. Weak and lifeless. Fitting, considering who made it. Let's see, did we get anything good? What? Oh, I've barely seen Sock and Throw at all, but it's a large zone, so... Fuck. Beedrill. We could just go fight Beedrill. We could do the small, as long as this isn't the sewers. Speaking of Graplock. Water fighting. I don't know what I would do with a Graplock Mega. It's such a weird, deeply weird Pokemon. And Gen 8 has a lot of weird Pokemon. That's really saying something. Alright, let's go fight Beedrill, grab our 10k, and then get our next scam. I mean scan. I think this is where I ran into my first shiny in the game, which was a Pidgey that flew above me and despawned. Good times. Alright, we need to lead the pumpkin. Doesn't really matter which one. Graplock was added so that Hawlucha has a Luchador rival. I always thought Hawlucha's rival was Machamp. Nauseating when the camera like zooms in on the boss. still hit it. Alright. You still hear the sound effects at the end of the match, just like it's a Terra raid from Scarlet Violet. They didn't put Grimmsnarl or Hatterene in this game. Kinda interesting. And we got some Tanga berries! Hooray! Alright, Felipe. Listen, man. You've been giving me a bunch of scams. It's time for a good scan. That's not a scam. Yeah, I've seen a few Annihilapes in ranked. I don't know if Annihilape is super fantastic in ranked, but it's definitely the Pokemon used for the Mega Rogues. Alright, who is this? Oh. Are you joking? We already had this! We already had this, Felipe! I mean, I guess I can pick up Tyrantrum. Not that exciting, though, to be honest. I was looking for maybe, like, Latios or, like, Terrakion, sir. Well, frick. It's lame how much you can roll repeats and dupes. But also, again, if you're just joining chat, I got Latios in about an hour. It took 156 resets, give or take. And I'm happy. I'm at least happy with that. I want a special scam. Felipe, order me up one of your largest scams. I think I have a rock donut. Let's see. We've got Dark Alpha. Yep. Okay, I do have rock and alpha, so we can get Tyrantrum done. Give it a try. I might as well. I kind of want to get a Shalfa Tyranitar, though. I did kind of have Larvitar in my mind for that one. Nope. Oh my god, the game is just determined to give me Aurorus. Oh my god, stop. No! Oh, there's just Littlefoots as far as the eye can see. Damn. Bad roll. See, this is where the best shiny hub spot is. When you get a spawn that's right here, on this little corner, or this little end piece here. There's Aerodactyl. I haven't even seen Tyrantrum. It's all Aerodactyl and Chris. Frick. Son of a frick. Also, big birthday stream coming up soon, chat. I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet. It might be time to actually grab Totodile. Maybe targeting a water den is my real course of action for a good birthday hunt. But we'll see. Also, for some reason, I mean, as soon as I say this, I'm like jinxing myself. No more Auroras. But I believe, in a weird twist of fate, the Twitch VOD for the Pokemon Christmas Bash got muted. But the YouTube, I haven't gotten claimed on YouTube yet for some reason. Jumbo-sized Wooper and Scarlet Violet. That means I'd have to go back to Scarlet Violet, though. My favorite shiny Wooper will always be the random one I got in Shield from years ago. When I was shiny hunting Skorupi. Any of you remember that shiny hunt? Any OGs remember that one? Well, I was shiny hunting Skorupi, just a random full... Well, I had the charm. But besides that, it was just a random shiny Wooper. My beloved friend. Oh, go away, Auroras. Oh, we finally got Tyrant. But you're not in the right spot. You know who I wish I could shiny hunt for my birthday, chat? Well, I mean, I could. If I played BDSP or PLA, which is probably not happening, but... I would love to get Wurmple shiny. Especially since it's almost New Year's and Wurmple always has a party hat on for New Year's, it would have been perfect. No! This is just unfortunate. Yeah, if I get a Shelfa Totodile Crocodile for alligator, just know, chat, I'm never evolving it ever. Or mega evolving it. It will never hold the keystone. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Okay, well, it didn't guarantee the shiny... Yeah, yes, it did. We got the Auroras brothers down there. No! I don't want to hear you, Sparkle. Okay, well, Tyrant is here. Oh, but I wish it was, like, right behind. How many spawns do we have? 1, 2... 3, 4. Not a lot. Versus 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I love shiny Auroras. It's so beautiful. Frick. Got a Shelfa Squirtle. I have 2 Shelfa Fennekins. I could evolve one of them. my starters? I have Bulbasaur, a few Bulbasaurs. Oh, I did get Chespin. I picked up Fennekin, so I'm missing Froakie, Torchic, Mudkip, Squirtle. That's it. I've picked up a Trico. Oh, I did pick up Frogadier, that's right. I do have a Charizard, 2 Charmeleon, a couple of Fennekins, a Delphox, and a few Shalfafennies. Latios, you don't belong in the Shalfa box. Neither does this Musharna. Okay, fixed. We got it. Is Shiny Mega Crab good? Good as in, like, good shiny or good competitively? I'd say yes to both. I mean, you're probably better off running back Excalibur if you want to have a boring meta pick, like, for ranked. But I'm gonna use Crabominable tomorrow. We'll have some fun. I'm actually sold on Crabominable now. I genuinely like it. Again, it's in the thumbnail for the shiny compilation this year. Oh, look! I didn't even Mega Evolve Latios. There he is. That's such a great green wasted on such a boring design. Tragic. But there's Shiny Crab. I like the orange and the red mask. I need to get this shiny, chat. Where's Starly these days? I gotta run into some Starlies. Something I never thought I'd say in this game. This game gave me an, I mean, I've always liked Staraptor, but this is a great Mega. Big fan. You've seen some people using Aurorus in ranked. Yeah, Aurorus can get access to some pretty interesting moves. It's just, you know, it's Aurorus, so everything is gonna hit you for super effective damage. You just gotta pray you can kill them first. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find my rock donut for a second. That's a great out of context sentence. My rock donut. Scrumptious. I sure love rock donut. What am I? What? Why can't I think of their names right now? Grundo. Keep wanting to say Grundo. What? Is Aurora stuck here? I mean, we could reset, I guess, but, ugh. Does Fred Flintstone enjoy eating rocks? Gorons from Zelda. I don't know why I couldn't remember. I was thinking about I could remember Yonobo's name. What a to say Grundo is in the Neopet. Not Goron. I still kind of want to reset this. There's more Aurora spawns than there are Tyrant spawns. I already have a Shalfa Aurorus. I really just need Tyrantrum. I completely was. I knew as soon as we saw the fossils in the DLC trailer that they'd be way easier to get. Although if you did get yours from the lab, I suppose that's more unique. What's up, everybody coming in? How's it going? We've been getting scammed tonight. After the LATIOS pickup at 156 resets, I've been getting nothing but scam zones, unfortunately. I finally get another Pokemon special scan, and it's the fossil zone that I've already been to. Not the most exciting in the world. I really want a Gimme Ghoul den. I would have popped off if Gimme Ghoul showed up. Golden Go is quite fun to use in ranked. I will probably use Golden Go again tomorrow. Although, I've seen some people not even run Make It Rain. To hear Amora go every time I spawn in here. If you hurt someone and they explode, you get credit for the kill. That would probably explain why I've gotten several points sometimes where I'm just like, huh? The small park map for Gimme Ghoul. I'm going to pray to Arceus that that's the one I get. I saw somebody shiny hunt Gimme Ghoul in the sewers and it looked like a bad time. Yeah, Metagross is still a monster, but there's so few fairies running around that I almost feel like there's a Tyrant. I almost feel like you just don't need to have it. First time where I am at now and it sucked. Aw. I don't know when I'll get my Gimme Ghoul scan, but I hope it's a good one. Restarts. A psychic Metagross build? That would be interesting. Certainly something unique. What's weak to psychic that's quite good right now? Let's think. Well, psychic, I would not like to see psychic as a Crabominable. Any sort of fighting types. where I've had, like, especially with Gallade. My Gallade doesn't even run a psychic move. Because there's just not a lot of Pokemon that are weak to psychic in the top meta right now. There's not a lot of poisons running around. There's not a ton of fighting types. Probably be good against Glamora. But how many Glamoras are you gonna run into? All types 3, Alpha 3. The donut everyone envies. I've never rolled all types 3. And Alpha 3 together. Any shinies left that you really gotta have? Well, there's 2 Tyrants. Which, you know, great, but really not what I'm looking for. I mean, it is and it isn't, game. Come on. Come on. It ain't a Shelfa. Ain't interested. Yeah, I feel like I would have to leave, like, some sort of offering to receive a Shining 3, Alpha 3. One does not simply get Shining type, all types 3 and Alpha 3 together. So heads up, chat. Ads are gonna play, but they're the last ads of the night, and I'm just resetting, so you're not gonna miss anything. The only thing I consider myself lucky with donuts is that I've rolled multiple Ghost 3, Alpha 3. I consistently seem to roll Ghost. Which, whenever Gimme Ghoul shows up, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Oh, man. The burn status condition. Oops. Got one big Tyrantrum, but it's not shiny. I'm still tilted over that Meowstic fight. That really made me mad. That is such garbo. I just could not target the box. Ugh. It doesn't help that the game punishes you severely if you can't break the box. Bitter donuts. Would Ceruledge like bitter stuff because it has a bitter blade? Ceruledge is more into coffee and Armarouge likes tea. That's the real Pokemon rivalry I need. I did do the Ceruledge Armourouge quest with the guy that wants you to be his rival. It's kind of cute, I guess. One of the only side quests in the DLC that I didn't completely hate so far. Again, when I was farming for donuts, yesterday, I think, I did a few side quests to clear them off my map, because the map is too cluttered. Too cluttered for my liking. I did a few side quests, and I ended up doing the math one, where you have to man the booth. I can't believe they put math back in a Pokemon game. Dang, this sucks. Yeah, I even took a screenshot. Because it felt like it lasted like 20 minutes. Oh, here's Latios. You missed him earlier, chat. There he is. Beautiful. I might put up a YouTube video of catching Latios and Latios in Words of Justice. Free content, baby. Free content. But yeah, here's that side quest I was talking about. I did the more Pico one too, where they think about replacing the Dedenne guards, which downgraded the Century. Replacing Dedenne with more Pico? Say it ain't so. But more Pico get too hangry, so they got fired. It feels like a plot from like Alvin and the Chipmunks. They're gonna replace us with the newer gen Pokemon, I mean Chipmunk. We're old news. Dang it, this stinks! Feels hard to get consistent good berries. It does. It does indeed. To get good berries, you have to save scum. And that sucks. It really should not be like that. You'd have to save scum in front of an NPC 5 times because they'll pass you like a few extra Tenga berries. If I don't get a Shalfa, I'm absolutely abandoning these shinies, by the way. No Shalfa, I'm not buying. Amazing what happens when the game provides you with very limited resources and you don't want to waste them on some bum shinies you already have. Now, if there was a Shalfa Tyrant Tyrantrum, I would consider this a great success. We're running out of time, so I think this is going to be a flop. Only one Amora, too. That's... Alright, game. I see you. I see how it is. What if it gave me the Tyrantrum with like 5 seconds on the clock? I think they did the autosave mandatory because they probably had too many players that complained about... I don't know, it feels like they're correcting for like something that like little Timmy would do. Like, oh, little Timmy forgot to save. It feels like it's overcorrecting. I don't know, sometimes little Timmy just has to learn to save. Like all of us did with Pokemon games back in the day. Games can have you make mistakes and learn. It's fine. Alpha Star, nice. Actually, I don't think I've seen Staraptor in any zones. I need to find one. Hello. I won't catch him, but we'll log a photo. How about that? Yeah. All right. That's fine. Got it as a Shelfa Starly, nice. I gotta learn to take better... I was getting frustrated at myself trying to pick out Pokemon for the Shiny compilation YouTube video thumbnail. And I wanted to get more EA Pokemon, but a lot of times, like especially with Crabominable, there's just way too much going on. Like there's too much chaos to get a clear screenshot. So I gotta pull out the camera every now and then and just get some nice pictures. Save myself the trouble. I got 815 shards. What can we purchase? We can get Solar Blade. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I think about Solar Blade, I think about Lurantis. The blue on Megastaraptor. Oh, I'm excited to see it. Let's buy... Well, actually, I can't afford anything. I'm broke as a joke. It's so annoying to only be able to purchase, like, 1 or 2 things from that guy at a time. You just have another slot for items. It's so restrictive. Well, I'll have to try again on Tyrantrum. There's Staravia. Hey, there's Tox. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, has it already been It feels like I shiny hunted Latios like yesterday. We didn't even take him out. Let me take him out. Oh, beautiful. I can't believe I finally have Latios shiny. That's nuts. After all these years, how many times have I fought you in Dynamax Adventures, Latios? How many times? Now I just need to get your sister slash sometimes wife, and we'll be good. Oh, probably should mark them on my list too. Let me do that. And tomorrow, chat, I'll probably do some ranked, and then maybe we'll shiny hunt that rock zone again. Okay, let me bring up my living dex. Roll down to Gen 3. Also, I have not encountered a special, like, any zone with Feebas. I really want to get a shelf of my Lodic, but I have not seen her yet. Where is she? Yay! Latios is marked. There's Musharna. Perfect. Now it's at 8:58. Oh, I rearranged my desk, so I moved my stream deck to the it was on my right side and now it's on my left, and I have to get used to it. Okay. 8:58. How'd you guys get back in here? You know what? We'll evolve Latios. We'll see the Mega. We'll see the Mega. Feebas is in the 2-star zones. That's probably why I have not seen. I want a shelf of Phoebe. I mean, my Lodic's been fun to use in ranked. I really wish there was an item that would just instant charge the Mega Gauge. Alright, let's go to the dojo. Yeah, I don't think Milo appears in the wild. Will Latios and Latios be decent in ranked when they're inevitably let in, I wonder? Does the soul do in this game? Alright, Latios. Sorry, man. You're so green. You're so green. Do not enjoy this Mega, but I do like the shiny. Yeah, in a perfect world, I'd be able to hop aboard right now and we could fly all over the map. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I wish I could boop Latios' snoot. But alas, I cannot. Well, while we're here, let's look at Musharna. The real prize. No, I'm just kidding. a great shiny. I love Musharna. Stop moving. I don't want to take a picture of your rump. Oh, the camera in this game is so frustrating. Oh, I love Musharna so much. Musharna have an attack where she opens her eyes? Cool. I wish Musharna was competitive. I'd love to use Musharna. And we got a mustard bird. A nice mustard swablu. The swab of blue. You know, I can't say that I've seen many Altaria in ranked. We might have seen a few, but not many. Is it time? Do I debut Mega Altaria and change the world? Oh, I'm sorry, Altaria. I'm sorry. I don't think any Altaria is capable of any world change. But it's a nice dream. Well, chat, I think we'll wrap it up here, and then tomorrow we'll do some ranked. I'll make a few new Pokemon to try out, and we'll probably shiny hunt that rock zone and get that out of here. Because now I gotta get Latios. I gotta get Latios, and then we have the rest of the swords, all 3 swords of justice to pick up. But if they're as quick as Latios was, then we might be done before the new year. It'll probably take longer than that. I know one of them is going to give me trouble. I don't know which one. But one of them will get me in trouble. One of them is going to take a while. I don't know who and I don't know where. But it will happen. Alright, chat. I'll see you all tomorrow for some ranked. And some more shiny hunting. On our quest to get a good special scan. But thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for all the follows. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers and the VOD watchers. Appreciate you all. The Snob Miss VOD is up on YouTube if you guys missed it. That was a great stream. Many shiny snobs were had. Alright, everybody. I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Chat. Bye.